What's going on, y'all? This is SteffNasty, one half of the award-winning production team, the BeatBanggahz. My partner and I have been blessed to work with many talented people throughout our career. Some include Trey songs. We produced a song called In the Middle. Also worked on another song called Hate and Love, Determination by Raekwon, Undisputed by Ashi, or Summer Vacation by Lydia Caesar. I've been blessed to work with many people during my entire career in the music industry. And I'm here just to share my information with you guys. Antoine, I can totally relate to you and I totally understand where you're coming from. I too am a father. I have 2 kids. I'm also a teacher. I teach music in public schools, charter schools, with nonprofit organizations, and I also do a lot of my marketing and promotion online. I would say the best way to go about taking your stuff to the next level is really networking. And I think one of the beauties of the internet is that you can actually reach people in different regions without actually leaving your house. The one thing it requires is a lot of sacrifice. Like, you may not sleep as much. You may end up only sleeping 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day. But those extra hours that you're getting in return, you dedicate that to promoting yourself. Use things like MySpace, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Reverb Nation, and there's just so many different things that you can use to utilize expanding your brand and building your online presence. Times have changed. You don't necessarily have to go to every single event. I would say go to a few events and just figure out who's going to be at these events that you really need to meet, and go to those. Strategically plan where you're going to be. Well, Tracy, the best way to go about getting placements and getting your work out there and getting paid for what you love to do is to just do it for free. When I say that, I don't mean just work with anybody, but really start setting up co-writes with other writers, other producers, and just collaborate with as many people as you can, and just develop honing your craft until you get to a place where your name precedes itself. Meaning that when people bring up your name, they already know who you are, or they know what your work is. Once you create a demand in the marketplace and your name starts to ring bells and within industry circles, people will start to check for you more, and your work will pick up. As much as talent is important, marketing and promotion is just important, because if people don't know there's a product, they won't buy it. Hey Matthew, to answer all of your questions accurately, when you're really starting out, you want to collaborate with as many people as you can, from writers to artists to musicians to other producers. The main point is to get your name out there as well as hone and master your craft. It makes really no sense to market yourself to the world if you're not ready to sell something. Just focus on just working with talented people that you can learn from, that you can help them learn, and you can just develop a catalog of work. Part 2 of your question, you really don't need a manager until you have something to manage. That is, let's say, a body of work. Let's say you have at least 40 beats or 40 songs full written out, mixed, ready to be shopped. If you're an artist, you have a demo of at least 10, 20 songs, you know. And so you have some type of body of work to show what you're capable of doing that's solid and consistent. You really don't need a manager. Until then, just keep mastering and perfecting your craft. Part 3 of your question, different strokes for different folks. I personally wouldn't suggest PMP, Blaze Track, or any other site. I would say the best way is organically from the ground up and really just build your name. If you really got what it takes, you really have the talent, the drive, and the determination to make this happen, then you're going to get there regardless of whether you pay a fee or not. People will spread your name by word of mouth. I always think word of mouth is way better than paying a fee. If you're paying a fee, they're listening to you because they're paid to listen to you. But if you get your name out there and your work speaks for itself, they'll speak about you whether they're paid or not. And I think that's a better and more long-lasting connection you have with the people that you're looking up to, or your peers, or your fan base. I would say really it's all about the music.